Oh man, it's very rare that we get a perfect transition into a stream without a black screen. But it's working out. It's working out tonight. I guess YouTube likes me this evening. What's going on, everybody? Oh my god, my throat. Okay, hold on. Hey, I'm getting sick of this cold. Buddha, Marcus, Midnight, Very CJ, Luca, Ash, Justine, Hurricane Dog. I like that name. Sharky Boy, what's going on, man? Good to see y'all this evening. Hope you guys are doing good. Things have changed since the last stream a couple days ago. Namely, we have a creeper farm. Okay, alright, yeah. I said I was doing an XP farm for episode 2. This is what the XP farm is going to be. It is, I admit, not the most efficient creeper farm in the world. Well, first of all, I haven't put walls on it yet, so it only works at night. But this isn't all of episode 2. There's going to be a whole build around it and stuff, so I'm going to be working on that tomorrow. And then, hopefully, Patreon members will get early access to episode 2 a couple days after that, and then everybody else will get access to it not long after that as well. So episode 2 is well on its way to airing. I have the whole base designed and everything. I have all the blocks collected. That's what I spent today doing. This isn't all of them. There are still some back at the base, but I have most of what I need. I also got a butt ton of diamonds in between streams, but there's actually, I have a kind of cool segment about how I got all of these in the actual episode 2 video itself. So don't worry, it wasn't quote-unquote off-camera mining, it was very much on camera. I discovered some cool things about ore generation there, actually. We got some dirt and some grass, too. It's going to be a pretty sizable build. But that's not what we're working on tonight. Hey, let me just get rid of some of these extra blocks. The first thing we're doing is we're going back to the island, and we're going to do some enchanting. Now, this is stream exclusive enchanting, okay? Nobody in the YouTube video is even going to know that we're doing this. So this is stream exclusive. You guys are getting a little sneak peek at the development of the god armor. But anyways, I've been using the XP farm. I'm up to 36 levels right now. So we have about 2 really solid enchants left to our name. And I'm going to use those to up our armor game a little bit. We need to improve the chest plate, and we need to improve... well, we need to improve everything, but I think I want to do chest plate, and I want to get feather falling on my boots. I think that's what I want to do. Because I still don't feel 100% safe and comfortable being back in hardcore yet, so we're going to keep going with this armor and whatnot. Firecraft, how you doing, man? I got 2 minutes because my phone shuts off at 10. Uh-oh. Good luck, buddy. On camera pickling? Exactly. Just finished watching the first video. Car, thank you for that, man. Welcome. Daily memes, what's going on, dude? Computer head, good to see you, my friend. Alright, but yeah, let's get started. So, I left all the diamonds in the other chest. Okay, we have a couple left here. That's fine. I guess... Okay, so we can't just straight up enchant diamonds. Let's remember that. Okay, let's see. Okay, feather falling 4 immediately. That's not, there's no debate. Feather falling 4, I'm breaking 3. Projectile protection, I'm breaking 2. I don't know if I want projectile protection on my boots. Either way, we may not be combining these. We may be taking these off and just keeping these for now. I'm breaking 3 on the chest plate. It's not really what I want to see. I don't want to see protection, so let's try and re-roll this real quick. Do I have a book anywhere? I should have a book somewhere. If I don't... Anybody in here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, shoot. Do I not have a book? I don't even have the supplies to make a book, really. Why don't we just... Worst that could happen is that we have to disenchant it. Oh, okay. Dude. W's for that. Can't get higher than protection 4. So, can you get prot 5? Protection 5 is a thing, right? Or am I just tripping? You have 3 books? Am I just dumb? I do have 3 books. At least I... Okay, well, at least I didn't need them. I mean... But they're there. Petition for Incy to make sea pickle video. Parentheses, 7 hours. Nice. Was about to craft a chest plate out of 8 max enchanted diamonds. Yeah, for sure. What's going on, Slime? Good to see you again, man. I lost my hardcore world. I'm feeling discouraged, but I only have like 2 farms that took me a while to make. What should I do? Just start over, man. That's all you can do. Just start over and get going. You know, sitting there and as much as it hurts to lose a world, sitting there and being sad about it isn't gonna do you any good. You just get started. Prot 4 is max. Why? Yeah, okay, so why am I, like, confusing my base enchants right now? Shama, Cybernetic, Arjun, Mr. Cold-Blooded, and Biscuit. Also, Simon, Ehlers. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate that. Let's, put these away. And get those on. Okay. That's significantly better. Not, actually, we can still do 1 more enchantment. Maybe we'll get lucky. We have an XP farm now, so if we screw this up, not really that big of a deal. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Alright, well, do I have an anvil left? I do. A little bit better on the leggings. Okay. That makes me feel more confident. That makes me feel a lot better. But anyways, aside from that, I hope all of you are doing really good tonight. I hope you guys had a good day. Hope all is going well. I've been on the grind, man, you know, and it's, I think it's going good. I'm very happy with the progress I've been making on this world, and, you know, I didn't expect to be... We're pretty far into this now. I also made some changes to my better F3 screen. So now my days played is not blocked by chat. It's up here in the top right, in case any of you were wondering. We can flash that up every once in a while. We're at 165 days. Keep in mind, I slept through a lot of those. So as far as playtime goes, do the math. So I'm not good at it. I'm doing good. Just raided a trial chamber in my main world. Dude, I think... It's funny you mentioned that, because I think there's a trial chamber right next to my strip mine. I keep hearing, like, wind noises. And I don't... I've never seen that new, like... I forget what the new wind mob is called. A breeze? I think that's what it's called. I've never seen a breeze in-game, so I don't know what they sound like, but I'm pretty sure... It's a trial chamber. So we'll have to check that out, but a little bit further down the road. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole right now. I know a lot of people who have lost their world to that, so... I'm a little 5th grader. Good for you, Justine. You stream on Twitch? Not right now. Maybe in the future, but not currently. Not really a big fan of Twitch. You don't understand. This is urgent. You must tell Bashir hi for me. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought there was a prot 5 for a second too. Yeah, so it's not just me. I don't know why. I don't know why though. Please don't kill me. All these guardians. I will tell Bashir hi. Sakib, I do remember you. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You guys know how I'm just bad at names, alright? Don't ever take it personally, I just suck. Remember us when you get to 100k and your channel gets bigger? Dude, I will. Trikey, what's going on, bro? Good to see you again. Third day of watching your lives. Bro is dedicated. Did you learn to improve at content creation? Hey, Incy, how did you learn to improve at content creation? You're a big inspiration for me. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Also, good to see you back here. It's really just, it's just practice. Like I said, it's the same thing. It's the same spiel I gave with playing Minecraft. It's like the best way to learn is to get hands-on experience. So make videos and just post them, and then let people shit on you. It's gonna suck, because everybody's going to be telling you, because I did this way back in the day, everybody's going to be telling you how bad your videos are. Deal with it. You know what I mean? Just suck it up and take their criticism and use it to improve your videos. Like, and I'm still doing this to this day. So a lot of the comments I've been getting on my most recent video is people didn't like the subtitles, which I thought was strange because it's the same subtitles I used in my first Perfect Start Hardcore video, and nobody complained about them. But that's okay. You know, people's opinions on things change all the time, and you have to be willing to adapt to your audience. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slowing down the subtitles. Instead of subtitling every single word, I'm going to do bigger subtitles that have like 2 to 4 words per graphic. And I'm also going to be moving them up to be above where my hotbar was, because currently my subtitles come up on screen right here inside the hotbar. And now the reason why I did that was because I thought it would be less distracting if it were in the hotbar, but people actually said it was more distracting. So that was a mistake on my part. I got a lot of they were not hate comments, they were just criticism comments, being like, hey, change your subtitles, because I found them annoying. It's like, all right, bet, we'll change them, you know? So just stuff like that. Being willing to listen to whoever is willing to tell you you're wrong on something is probably the biggest part of improving. You know, and asking questions too. My mother has always taught me that the way you learn is by asking a lot of questions. And that's very true. If you see somebody who's better than you at something, because there always will be somebody who's better than you at what you're doing, ask them. Talk to them about it. You know, don't be afraid to put yourself out there and be like, I don't know how to do this, help. And they'll probably help you. Another really good way to learn content creation, I found, is to teach it to others. If you learn something and you have other friends who don't know it yet, go teach it to them. Because I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is just me. But when you're teaching something to somebody, if you want them to be able to succeed the way you are, you have to make sure that the information you're giving them is right. So it's a really good way to nail down the things you've learned and really solidify them in your brain. That's how I learned how to edit on Premiere Pro in like 2 weeks. And that's because I had a group of friends who I didn't know personally, but they were just over the internet friends. And, you know, I went to them and I was like, hey, check out what I learned. And they were coming to me like, hey, check out what we learned. And then that process really just helped jog our memory and stuff and get us going. So do that too. The Dark Wolf, what's going on, man? Where are you going? We're heading out in this direction. There's something, I spotted something because I was watching my stream back yesterday. There is a coral reef up here. It, excuse me, is in the distance a little bit, I think. But we're going to get a coral reef, or we're going to a coral reef because I need coral blocks to be able to bone meal sea pickles. It was a whole, you had to, if you guys were here last night, you know, I get the feeling that pickle streams are going to become a thing around here. But yeah, we spent 3 hours basically looking for a coral reef. Didn't have any luck. We came this close. We were so close. You guys are going to, when I show you how close we are to this thing, you guys are going to be pissed. I was pissed. Majestic, what's going on, man? At 10 subs, okay, I will try to improve it. Take the shit. Yeah, man, but you gotta do it. It sucks what you do. Let's head back out to the ocean here. I want to stay in the boat. Also, I upgraded my boat. It's now a chest boat. Also, dude, these things are like super helpful. Especially for when they were first added to the game a couple updates ago. I was like, oh, that's really cool, but I don't ever see myself using this. But now I have a early game starter base that is on water. I can't tell you how, especially when you don't have shulker boxes, man. Like this thing is great. I'm gonna be using these all the time. Don't drown. Facts. What keyboard you use? I'm looking to buy myself one. I'm doing research. I use an RK, a Royal Kluge RK61. It's a 60% keyboard. And then I think I have banana split switches underneath of it, which gives it like a more thocky. I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard. I like thockier keyboards and not the real tactile, like, Razer keyboards, if you know what I mean. Do you have any tips of beating the Ender Dragon in hardcore? That's how I died, and my dragon flung me into the air. One of the things I do for that specifically is, I bring 2 water buckets, and the first thing I do when I go to the Ender Dragon fight in hardcore is I immediately do a 2x2 hole in the ground. I create an infinite water source, and before I even start trying to damage the dragon, I will place those water buckets in as many places as possible. That way I have water falling off the island if I get flung off, and I have water just covering the island, not only to prevent me from falling, but to have safe spots to go to in case Endermen start attacking me and stuff. So if, like, fall damage is something that you're having trouble with in hardcore Ender Dragon fights, I would do that. Definitely bring water buckets with you. And just literally, like, I know it's going to be annoying and it's going to be frustrating trying to avoid the dragon while he's trying to kill you, but better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? Incy playing Minecraft right now. Nice, Blow. Good to see you, dude. SJD, the man himself. What's up, man? What map mod is that, and does it work on Bedrock? I don't think it's on Bedrock. It's called Zero's World Map. Back at the grind again. What's up, PJ? How you doing, man? Oh, I said RK61 is the keyboard. Royal Kluge. You should build a dock at some places you go. I don't know if it would be helpful. Actually, yeah, there's a small... That's funny you mentioned that, because I have a small dock planned for the episode 2 build. So we're definitely going to be doing that. I haven't installed the map mod, but how do I open it? And how do you change it? The hotkey for me is M. Nice graphics. Thank you, dude. And so you discovered the channel just today, and I subscribed. So excited to see this hardcore world grow. The first video is crazy, and your starter base is insane. You're a crazy builder. Thank you, Dark Eclipse. I appreciate that, man. Glad to have you here. Tectonic legit makes the generation way better. That's what I'm saying, dude. And I looked it up, too, because I got a couple of comments saying that, like, it's not real hardcore, or look at how much iron you got, which I get, like, it's whatever. But Tectonic doesn't change the rate at which ores spawn, which is another good thing. Like, the only reason why there was so much iron there is because it was a really big Stony Peaks biome. But if you go into vanilla Minecraft and you go to Stony Peaks biomes, like, you guys are going to be finding the same amount of iron as I did. Yeah, it's just the fact that the biomes are bigger now. But yeah, so that's one of the other reasons why I like Tectonic, is, like, literally, it doesn't change, like, ore generation, it doesn't change anything, it just makes, like, oceans deeper, mountains taller, valleys wider, and it doesn't break your PC when it's doing that, and it doesn't add 30,000 new blocks to your game as well, which is pretty nice. Cybernetic, I'm good, man. I hope you're doing well. Once they add hardcore mode to Bedrock, I'm going to start Hardcore World. Going to be my first time. Good luck with that, my friend. I'm sure you'll be alright. Call me Shadows. What's up, man? Good to see you. Question, do you have any plans to play in Lifesteal SMP? I do not. I was talking about doing my own SMP, but I think that's a ways away. I want to re-solidify this hardcore series on my channel. I want to get at least like 5 episodes of this out because I want to be able to show my audience that my hardcore series and my regular survival series are still the priority series on my channel before I even think about doing SMPs. I want to build up a really good catalog of videos for people to watch before I even consider diving into SMPs, because SMPs really haven't worked out too well for my channel, performance-wise. And, you know, again, we talked about this last night. I hate to be like, oh, views. I'm only doing it for views, but that is something I have to consider. You know, if I'm putting a significant amount of hours and time into my channel, I have to be careful what I allocate those hours to. Ryan Bachman, Lisa Gallagher. Oh, Dark Eclipse, thank you for the sub, dude. Leah Xavier, Ethan, J1 Diggly Wiggly, the Queen of Autism. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Oh, good God. I have tea next to me tonight with honey, which I'm trying to help me like get rid of this cough. It's not working. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I'm new here. Would you be open to providing a link in future videos to all the mods you play with? There's a mods video on my channel, Jay, if you want to check that out. One of my most recent videos. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Sacknor, I see you with the Mincy. Let's go, dude. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Efficiency, what's up, man? I just want some basic advice, if that's okay with you. Don't want to waste your time. Should I make a hardcore world or a normal world? So here's the thing. Regular Let's Play. I mean, I would do hardcore if you're good at it. Hardcore definitely gets more views. I think basically at this point, hardcore has replaced regular survival series. And it's just because people have been playing Minecraft for so long that, you know, you have to remember that a lot of the Minecraft audience they're not, a lot of them aren't kids. Like a lot of them, because I know a lot of you are kids, but you have to keep in mind that a lot of the Minecraft audience now is people in their late teens and early to mid 20s, like me, who have been playing the game for a really long time, and they're good at it. They're good at it. And I think that's part of what's contributing to the popularity of hardcore Minecraft. It's because people want to see other people doing cool stuff in a harder version of the game. So I personally would do hardcore, but if you think there's a chance you're going to lose the world within 3 to 4 episodes, I would just do regular survival. Because you don't want to do that and lose all your work, you know? And people still like regular survival, so it probably just won't do as well to start out. Let's be real. When I grow and get views, hardcore is the way. Yeah, exactly. And but people don't want to say that. You know, you have to find that balance between. It's just sad because the internet has moved towards a more fast pace. brain rot, and I'm not saying you guys are brain rotted. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying people's attention spans have gotten shorter. Everybody's has. Mine has. The world is moving faster. It's like, and it's gotten more intense, and people's expectations on Minecraft content have gotten so much higher because Minecraft has been out for so long now that, yeah, if you want to get a lot of views, hardcore is the way to go. And that's just what it is for right now. Hello from Brazil. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. At what age you found out you have diabetes? I was 12. Ryan Hits, good to see you, man. I've played since I was 4. Yeah, a lot of you have been playing. Can confirm 26-year-old viewer have been playing since beta. Yeah, exactly. So, like, you and me are, like, primarily, everybody's, like, is everybody still, who I talk to, who isn't very involved in the internet world, is like, oh, Minecraft, that kid's game? It's like, it's not a kid's game anymore. It's like, I know more adults who play Minecraft than kids do. It's like, Minecraft went from being a thing where it's like, ew, you play Minecraft, to, oh, if you play games, it's like, you're not cool unless you've checked out Minecraft yet. You know? It's like everybody who has ever dabbled in gaming has taken a stab at Minecraft before now. Which is crazy to see how much the tables have turned on that, you know? I am rotted, though, even with an above-average attention span, completely and utterly brain-rotted. Yeah, and, you know, honestly, like, as much as I could sit here and say, like, oh, well, it's also your responsibility to watch how much content like that you consume, that's true, but it's also, it's becoming increasingly hard to avoid brain rot content because it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. Everybody's doing it. It's almost unavoidable at some point, you know? But here we are, guys. Yep, look at this. We had the map filled out to right here last night. Couple more feet. This is actually a really cool oasis type place. We're gonna build something here. This is too cool. Look at this area. Look. We could have... This is way in the future, but I'm planning. Desert City. Of course. Every Minecraft YouTuber does one. Desert City. Right? We could have the capital, like, right on this island or something. We could have, like, a little port area here. For, closing off access to this river. Could line all of this with grass and palm trees. And then we could do some oasis builds over here. Dude. Ooh. That would be sick. That would be really sick. Do I need silk touch to mine these? I'm gonna find out. I think we do. Yep. Alright, let's grab some of those. I'm not really here for the coral, to be honest. It actually, you know, it might be cool if we collect some of the, like, the gray variations of the blocks. I don't think we're gonna need to do that tonight, though. I'd say Minecraft is my guilty pleasure, but my son loves watching YouTube videos, too. He's 4. Yeah, it's definitely... There's a very wide range of ways to consume, not just Minecraft content, but content in general. I don't know if it's content I watch or just me. It's understandable. Cool-ass lake? Yeah, dude, I know. That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to... Wait! Hold on. This might be an elite find right here. Soon to be 18. Remember, I started playing right before Villagers came out. Yeah, you've been playing for a while. I wish we could go back to 2010, 2017 so we could play the Henry Sigmund games. Snail Bob. That's, yeah, I get that. That's true. Talking about being real, Incy and I yapped for over an hour about the reality of hardcore and Minecraft in general. Yes. Also, if you guys are interested in hearing a very interesting yap session between me and PJ, go check out his channel. These are complementary shaders. Okay, so, you guys remember last stream, I literally almost died in one of these. somehow a creeper spawned down here. Okay, we're good. Imagine if we get a god apple here too. Actually gonna take that string. Actually gonna take the bones as well. I don't really need the iron. Please, god apple. Watch this right here. Boom. Fuck. That's alright. We got some horse armor. That's not... no. That wasn't great. That wasn't a great, temple. Ruin. Structure. Yeah. One of those. Where was I going? Ah, yes, the mesa. There is a mesa over here. And is this another lake? Dude! Wait! What is that? That's some weird generation. Bro, we have to do something with this area now. This is too cool to not... Like, we can't pass that up. Gimme the pickles. Curious. Does silk touch? Does not. You need shears. I should know that. Breathe, Dylan. It's not drowned in literally a kiddie pool. That would not be a great look for me. Getting a little bit of lag here for some reason. I don't know. Something must be going on underground. We're gonna take some of this seagrass back too, though. Is that another village up there? Yeah, let's go check that out. Yeah, there's some funky terrain going on right now. I don't know. I've never seen building like that. I don't know. Come on. So weird. I started Minecraft in like 2013. My passion for the game never changed. I love it. Yeah, absolutely, man. Are you planning to bury under that much horse armor? Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Make a string duper, then trade with the Fletch. Yeah, that's another thing Fletchers are good for. I forgot they do string trades. Thank you for reminding me of that. I already have 2 Fletcher villagers traded with in my world from episode 1. I've been using their sticks trade. Hey, man. Sorry. Go find another job or something. But yeah, Fletchers are like... I don't know, dude. Like, let me know your guys' opinion on this. Do you think Fletchers should be nerfed a little bit? Because trading sticks and string for emeralds is kinda wild. Oh, look at all these sea pickles. Dude. This is the official pickle stream. Last night was just a facade. This is the one. We're rolling in them now. I'm gonna drown again. Stop doing that. Dude, I love how... What are we in right now? Is this a warm ocean? Yeah, I love how the water in the warm oceans look with complementary shaders. Really crazy cool. Build a bridge over the river. That would be cool. Oh. You guys hear electric sounds from the stream? You know what that is? That's my Spotify. My, we're gonna turn music off for a little bit. I don't know why it's been causing static issues. It's really annoying, though. You know what we'll do? We'll do... Put in-game music on. Glass panes trade. I didn't even realize that. 120 emeralds in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I found you through Pajama Prince. He's awesome. Love his videos, too. Oh, yeah, he's got good stuff. You did. This is true, Creeper. You gave me the idea for the Fletcher. Dude, I need to get respiration. I want to be able to just hang out underwater, because it's just so pretty. Honestly, I haven't done an underwater base, I don't think, ever. Maybe I should do that in the future. I think the last time I made an underwater base was when 1.13 came out. And everybody was shitting themselves over, like, the ocean update. I think that's when we got coral reefs and dolphins and guardians? Guardian temples? Yeah. I think so. What is that? Oh. It's just a camel. He's fine. This river goes... That's insane. Again. Tectonic generation. Crazy. Absolutely love it. Mental fortitude of mining wood for hours to then craft into sticks for emeralds. Makes it fair to me. That's true. I guess, yeah. But also, bamboo farms. Did you find coral blocks? I did. I got a few. I don't need a lot of these. I just need them to place sea pickles on so I can bone meal the sea pickles. Who was your inspiration if you had one? I take a lot of inspiration. BOO has been my favorite YouTuber, I think, ever. For not even Minecraft content-wise, just favorite YouTuber in general since I started watching YouTube. I get a lot of my building techniques from old videos of his and new videos of his. So that's a big inspiration for me. I think, I don't really know if I had inspiration, like a very inspirational YouTuber as far as content goes. You know, just growing up watching a lot of the Hermitcraft guys in general just made me want to be a content creator. I watched a lot of Sky Does Minecraft and a lot of the Team Crafted guys back in the day, back in like 2013, when they were popping off before a lot of them had allegations and things like that. So I think content-wise, they were probably like the first people who made me realize like, oh, these are just some dudes, you know? There's just some dudes who are playing the game and throwing it up online. That sounds like fun. Have you ever made an ocean monument build? I have not. I considered the creeper farm I'm working on now. I considered making like a type of ocean monument build, but I think doing an ocean build, see, in this world we have a lot of opportunities like that because like I said, you can't tell, but these oceans, right? They're very, very, oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 ocean monuments. I just got distracted. That's absurd. Anyways, these oceans are like, I'll show you when we go over them. They're super, super deep. So we could do like some kind of like Atlantis, maybe like a sunken city once we get conduits and stuff. Something like that might be cool. Like an underwater Aztec or Mayan style build. That would be neato speakido. Plonk, what's going on, dude? Are TNT dupers cheating? I don't think so. I don't think sand dupers are cheating. I don't think any type of, like, because it's a mechanic in the game. The devs know it's there. It's been there for years, and they haven't taken it out. It's like, you know, I think if it's in the game and people have taken the time to figure it out and you still need to make elaborate farms around it and stuff, I don't think it's cheating. I think it's fine. This is your daily reminder to not DM a miner. It rhymes as well. Yeah, no shit. I don't know why that's like the new Minecraft YouTuber thing to do. It's like some Minecraft YouTuber gets popular, or just YouTubers in general. It's like they finally find their fame, and then they're like, ah, yes, it's time to talk to children. It's like, no, why? It's fucking horrible, man. I mean, God, it's really bad. Will you do like a functional one and an abandoned one? Probably. That would definitely be fun. L Man King, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Cyber Luke, I am 23. I'm now 19. I think I first stumbled upon you when I was 15. Time flies. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. How much ocean monuments? I think we found like 17. Oh, Ludo's in here too. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Are you searching for plankton? I was just looking for pickles, and I found them. Sea pickles. Fuck. Yeah, I know that's already gonna be a thing. That's gonna get clipped. That's alright. But yeah, let's take a minute here. Check this out. Like, I'm gonna turn shaders off for— oh my god, get me back on the boat, please. This is terrifying. You can kind of see. Like, the oceans are, like, deep, deep. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. I got a little concerned for a second there. Yeah. So, we could potentially do a lot of stuff with that. What are your plans for next episode, Incy? It's a XP farm. It's a smaller XP farm. It's not an ender. I just now understood the pun. It's called an ender because it's Enderman and you're ending their lives. It's an ender. Son of a bitch. We can pretend like we knew that. I can build something like an ultimate mob farm in this world. Eventually, to be honest, I think I would like to have some kind of like general mob grinder. One that gives us skeletons, zombies, spiders, witches, and creepers. Just to get an infinite number of spider eyes, an infinite number of string, stuff like that. I'm gonna see you later on Friday. We'll see you later, Justine. Thanks for stopping by. Roblox is the worst. I won't let my boy play it. There you go. I don't like Roblox, dude. I never have, and I never will. Your starter base is like my late game base or some creative build I did that took absolutely forever. Listen, the only reason why I was able to justify putting time into that is because I knew I was making it for content. Whenever I make starter bases on any of my other worlds, like, let me show you, because I know we did this— I'm sorry to interrupt the Minecraft music. Oh, never mind. Oh. Why is it so mysterious like that? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, Minecraft. Alright, anyways. Like, if we go into my regular survival world here, I showed this off last night or the night before. I'm just showing this off again because I want to advertise for the series, because this world, I like this world more than the world I'm currently working on, to be honest. This was my starter base. Excuse me. This is my starter base for this series. It's like, so most of the time when I know I'm not trying to go big for content, like, I make really small stuff. Don't get me wrong, this still looks sick as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But this is very simple. This is literally just like a cobblestone frame, 2 cobblestone boxes that I stacked on top of each other, and then just added a bunch of detail. And this build took me like a week. This took me a really long time, because I did it with, like, iron tools and stuff. But yeah, if you come up here, like, I didn't even finish this part. Got, like, a cozy little bedroom and whatnot. A lot of people ask about this pickaxe, by the way. This is not a mod. This is done with the resource packs. So if you have invisible item frames and enhanced item frames, both of these installed, you can create little scenes with your items and like put them on the ground and stuff, and it will position them in unique ways. It's really, really cool. Dude, Family Guy, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's like, I mean, it's small. It's detailed, but it's very small. So is this, but like, so is like my farm. It's just, that's stone and cobblestone, basically. So it looks cool. I like it. But yeah, it's not, you don't gotta go super big all the time. I still don't do it. I only do it when it's like, I know I have to. Because again, it's like, hardcore Minecraft. You gotta do something insane. Which sucks, but, yeah. Playing Minecraft PE. Dude, PE is very fun. I went on a kick a few years ago. This was around the time that Minecraft PE just started to get updated a lot more. Because I don't know if you guys remember, there was a time period where Minecraft Pocket Edition was, it was Minecraft PE, there was Minecraft Xbox Edition, there was Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition, there was Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, and then there was Java, regular Java Minecraft. There was like 6 different editions of the game, and PE, obviously Pocket Edition, fell behind everybody. But once it started getting updated to the place where 360 and PC were at, there was a really small period of time where there were a lot of really good YouTubers that had around, like, they were smaller like me still, like around 30 to 50,000 subs that were just making killer Pocket Edition content. And it was really fun. Okay, we're almost there. W donation for sure. Omar, thank you, dude. Unlimited. Do you have any advice for detailing a build? Eli, I'll see you later, man. Aziz? What's up, dude? Also, Cosmo, welcome back, dude. Advice for detailing a build is... This is one thing I learned. Again, I was talking about B-dubs earlier. This is one thing I learned from B-dubs, but I also just... A lot of YouTube... I don't think he came up with this idea. A lot of YouTubers have been doing this for a while, but shadows, incorporating, using blocks to create shadows where there shouldn't be any, is a really, really good and underrated way to improve your builds. Also, I had a video on my Patreon page exclusive for Patreon members, if any of you are interested in that. And I went over a technique I learned which uses glass panes to create colors on flat walls that wouldn't normally be there. That's another I'm gonna be like, and you guys are gonna see in the series, I'm gonna be like throwing glass panes like everywhere in the near future, you know? Dude, R8, thank you, my man. I appreciate that coming in with the 2. Bro's killing it this evening. Everybody's killing it with the donations. I appreciate that, man. I remember when people on YouTube got excited over 10K and 20K. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you know, a lot more people are trying to become YouTubers, and we've had these mega YouTubers recently that have become something more akin to proper celebrities that have hundreds of millions and tens of millions of subscribers, and it's like, okay, that's what viral looks like nowadays. There was a time I remember where if I saw somebody get 10,000 views, I was like, that's a viral video. Now viral's like, if you want a viral video, if you want a video to feel like it's doing as well as videos did back in the day, you need to have at least like 5 to 10 million views or something. It's crazy. It's absurd. I wish it wasn't like that, honestly. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Took me 3 hours, but I got the mods to work. Turns out I was using your mod video from 7 months ago. That might do it. That's also that's the wrong series. I honestly don't get the thing with PE, like, where does this even compare to Java Edition? It's pretty close now, because Pocket Edition is the same as Windows 10 Edition now. I'm fairly certain. So, it's no longer the debate of PE versus every other game, because PE is basically Windows 10. Now it's just Java versus Bedrock. And Java's infinitely better, like, there's no questioning it. Java's better. Java, you don't have to pay for mods. That alone. Listen, what Mojang has done to the modding community on Bedrock is so fucking scummy, I can't even begin to talk about it. How are you going to give? You can't do that. Now I understand the limitations of the ability to mod games on consoles and stuff. But locking those mods behind a paywall feels wrong. It does. And I don't know, because I don't know how modding works, so I can't talk about what's right and what's wrong for Mojang to do with their modding scene. You know, like, I get that it's super hard to make mods for multiple devices. Like, if you make a mod for Bedrock Edition, like, not only does it have to be compatible with Windows 10, but it has to be compatible with Xbox, with PlayStation, with Pocket Edition. There's a lot more going on there than I think some people realize. But at the same time, it's like, people shouldn't, if you're gonna do it, like, dude, some of those mods are expensive. Like, $30 expensive. It's like, dude, I mean, that's, some people, like, that's somebody's phone bill every month right there. Like, don't make them pay ass out for mods that Java players have free access to. That's all I'm saying. Again, probably a lot easier said than done, but still doesn't feel right. I gotta be careful. We're directly over an ocean monument right now. Mr. Alex, what's going on, man? I play modded a lot, and I agree so much. Yeah, it's a complicated problem. Gizzy Gaza Purge roleplay videos were so good. I miss roleplay videos. Well, listen, I never watched roleplay videos properly. I miss Stampy Cat videos. I miss being a young child and thinking that Stampy actually flew to the moon in his rocket ship. I miss that shit. You know? What are you doing right now? We're going back to our base. I had to collect sea pickles to decorate our cave. Can I send a cool seed I found? Yeah, go for it, man. $30, you could literally buy Java Minecraft with that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know if $30, if it goes up to $30. Dude, I thought they've had some packs that were, like, really expensive, like $30, $40. I might be wrong, but I know for certain there are some that were at least $25. Having a mod is expensive as the game is wild. Yeah, I think I read that already, but yes, exactly. Just copy each other's mods on the store, for sure. Just make sure to add depth. Building tutorials are just not crazy detail. Yeah, one of the ways to get better at building is to look up specific things. So if you're looking, like, if you want to get better at building, I would look up, okay, how to get better at building in Minecraft? Sure. But that's just going to be things like, oh, make sure your stairs come over your roof by 1 block so you have a little overhang. Make sure you invert your door so that you get... No. Look up, like, how to add depth to Minecraft builds. Then look up other specific techniques. How to build roofs in Minecraft builds. how to use anti-aliasing in Minecraft builds, how to control lighting in Minecraft builds, how to use, and then do like specific blocks, how to use stone in Minecraft builds, how to use glass panes in Minecraft builds. Getting better at building is really, there's so much detail in there that you don't realize you need to find, which is what holds a lot of people back. Because a lot of people are just like, how to build in Minecraft, and then that's it. That's all they research, and then they kind of get stuck because they don't find. There are some really fucking good videos out there that have that are insanely good videos for learning how to build. They have like 10,000 views. If you want the good shit, you have to dig to find it. Because a lot of people, like, if you want to be really good at building, you have to go where other people are not willing to go. You have to, like, dig through YouTube to find that stuff, but it's out there. Red J, Arch, Red Macaw. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it. I keep staring at the boat mod you have. What is that mod called? I know something called Particular. Yeah, so that is... I think it's called Wakes. Yes, Wakes. Add splashes and wakes while traveling on water. That's what also gives me the trail. Now, it's a little laggy because we're in really deep ocean right now. The particles, the little smoke-looking particles that you see are from Particular. The actual trail, like the light blue stuff you're seeing coming off of the paddles on the back of the boat, that is wakes. And so is the water splash on the front, the thing that looks like little wings. So I've got a few mods going on, not mods, a few resource packs going on there that change it up a little bit. I had to separate the seeds. Sorry, you're good, man. A lot of the top videos are pretty much the same thing told to you over and over. Yeah, exactly. Minecraft color theory is important too. Yeah. Snarple. Look up Snarple. YouTuber Snarple. He has one of the most insanely good color theory tutorial videos, and I defer to that piece of content like almost all the time when I'm building. I go and revisit it because it's just that good. You know, I got a lot of shit on me. This place is getting a little disorganized, but that's okay. Listen, we're gonna take some dirt. Do we have... Seriously? The fuck? How do I not have gravel in here? We'll start with some dirt. Let's go down here. Should probably use a silk touch pick, I guess. Start making some little dirt splotches on the ground. Just to give us a little bit more color. Some things to look at below the water surface here. This area of the base is honestly taking me way too long, but I've been like... The past couple of streams have really just been like me introducing myself to new people and stuff, and kind of just hanging out and chatting, so I haven't really been going full blast with this build. That was the wrong thing. Oops. Something like this here, something like this there. Do that there. Do we think that's good? I don't want to throw too much dirt everywhere. I think that's alright for now. Mickey and Chippy, what's up, man? Incy, can you check out the seed? If not, that's okay. Not on stream, but I can play the stream back and I'll look at it. Alt trim? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. What's going on? Do you have a Discord? I do. It should be linked in the description of this video. Incy stream again? It must be my lucky day. Twizzy is here too. All the boys are showing up. I usually eat my dinner and watch your vids. First time I eat and watch your live. I just want to say your videos and the effort you put is amazing, and we appreciate it. New start, new journey. Dude, I got you. Thank you for watching, man. I'm glad I am your dinner time extravaganza. I don't know. You know what I mean. Oh, don't drown yourself, dumbass. I don't know what it is with me and water tonight. I'm not having a great time with it. A few close calls here. Yeah, just something to light up the floor like that. That's all I wanted. 3 hours of looking for sea pickles for this shit. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm saying that to convince myself that I'm okay. Dude, what is going on? Why is the lag so bad there? Very interesting issue we're running into. This. I don't want mobs to be able to spawn in here. So, hold on a second. I've got an idea. I talked about doing this the other night, and then I never... Yo! What is going on with the frames? I don't know. I'm going to turn shaders off just for a minute, because I don't want my computer to shit itself while I'm streaming. I did that the other night. I don't know why. Where's, yeah, I knew I had some. There we go, okay. Let me take one of these. No, wait. Oh, man, trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. We need fences. Something like that. How many blocks wide is this? Okay. So, we're gonna do one of these. Do one of these. Needs to be a little higher. Like that. Just... Shit, we gotta fix that. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to reading chat in a second. I just locked in. I'm sorry. Something different. Yeah, a little statue. These need to be changed. To walls. I think that should prevent... Yeah. Those look like shoulders better. Right? And it's not even like... It's not supposed to look all that good. It's supposed to be a thing that was just like very quickly and casually thrown together and carved out of the wall. The bamboo is a little off-putting. Probably going to change that to spruce in the future, but that lights up that corner wall. I think that looks okay. Make a how to build video, please. I think that's coming. A lot of people have been asking for a how to build video, so I think we're going to do it. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Hope I can get on stream tomorrow. We'll see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by again. Let him cook. God bless you, man, for your diabetes. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate that. How much RAM do you have Minecraft set to with all your mods? I think only like 4 or 6. I think you shouldn't really need more than 6. Most of the mods were perfectly fine with even 2 RAM, but I have mine set to half my RAM, which is 8. Yeah, I was going to say about. I think the running piece of information that you normally hear around the internet is like do half RAM. But I mean, if you've got like 32 gigabytes or something, you don't need 16 gigabytes of RAM dedicated to Minecraft. Dedicated to RAM. Set up for Minecraft, you know? Yeah, there we go. I think that works good. Just something different to look at. Kind of looks like a robot with his little foot. I wish it could be a little bit wider, but that's okay for now. Delgado, my friend, you have been... I know, bud. I'm sorry. Here. You've been in this cave for a week. It's nighttime also. We should probably sleep, but I'm not going to do that because there are no mobs around here. I think that's good. Let's do... We've got a little room here to play with. Let's do something cool in here tonight. Because this is pretty much done. Actually, wait. Shit, no, I'm starting to find things. It's happening. I'm starting to get distracted. This is what I wanted. Okay. So, shit. Let's do one of those. We have a couple more of these to work with. Okay. Okay. Nope. Right? Wait. Wrong. There. Good. Okay. Now we're okay. I'm using 24 gig. Oh my god. What the hell? That's wild. 24? Me on a laptop with 8 gigabytes of RAM total. Add fence gate and open it. That might look better too. You're right. When you play heavy modded, 16 is sometimes a bit on the edge though. Yeah, okay, I guess I can see it getting worse as you go up there. Let's just add something different in here to look at. Put that one in the water, and then we can strip it. One more. Yeah, something like that. Let's create a little bit of separation there. It's a full block. What's this? Some chains on there. We'll have a little bit of that algae growing up. We have over in that section. Can even do some right here. Do I have any moss carpets left? Let's go grab some of those. Oh boy, just wait till I get there. Why Sarah Blue? She won a vote. Chat spoke, and she won last night. still trying to figure out whether or not that was a good decision. I use all the mods in texture pack, but my game is crashing. Do you know why? I do not. I had a full blood test 2 or 3 days ago, and the doctor said I need folic acid tablets, but they said they need to talk to me about my blood test. Is that good or not? Because I am a little worried. I honestly don't know. I don't want to tell you to worry or not worry, because I'm not your doctors, but, you know, even if anything is wrong, worrying about it right now is not going to do you any good. And you can't do anything about it, right? You can't change what the outcome is going to be, so for right now, I would just stay calm and not worry about it. Yeah, I understand how frightening that can be. I think that's... I'm going to use up the rest of this moss we made. Something like that's good. There we go. Alright, we got a nice little area going here. Now it's time to do the thing that I started talking like I was going to do 10 minutes ago, which is work on that other little room. Good night, man. We'll see you later. There's medication for 99% of our problems. This is true. That guy just tried to steal my boat. Grand theft. Boat. Very creative, Incy. Good job. I don't know if we can work on that room. We don't have enough blocks. We might have to borrow some from the creeper farm. Or we could go mining for a little bit. I think that's a good idea. I am going to attempt... That's not what I want to do. Going to attempt to turn my music back on. If it gets weird, let me know. If you hear the static again, and I will turn it off. Yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough blocks to do this. Worry about stuff you can't possibly change, adapt and accept. Exactly. I found your channel like a week ago, and you're already my favorite YouTuber because you know how everything about Minecraft and mods and stuff. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Hi, did I miss anything? Not a lot, my friend. We got sea pickles, finally. My friend has diabetes. He came home and he forgot his blood thing. He almost fell off because... Yeah, man, it's rough. It's rough out here. Something... We're getting lag right here. Is the boat? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know where they were coming from, but we're not sticking around to find out. Yeah, what am I getting lag from? Oh? Was that it? You're still lag. I should not be lagging right now. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, I know 60 frames is nothing to complain about, but I'm used to running at like 400 or 500. Very choppy for some reason this evening. Don't know why. I have been working on this for like 6 hours today, though, so perhaps that may have something to do with it. Newcomer here, I came across your first video on a new hardcore world and love your building skills. Do you mod using Forge or Fabric? Well, thank you for stopping by. And I use Fabric. I think it's just the best as far as new modding things goes. Turtle eating 1 frame for every year of his life. Literally. You call that lag? You don't know what lag is? I know. I need to be more appreciative. Listen, I'm supposed to be saving these things for... Well, I found the gravel. So let's take some of that as well. I'm supposed to be saving this for the cobblestone farm. We're just gonna take a little bit anyways. It's alright. Nobody will even notice it's gone. It'll be fine. We're fine. Is your mod pack public? There's a video on my channel that has all the mods in it that I use. It's particular. There's an optimized version. It's better. Thank you for telling me that. Then I will definitely check it out. I wish I knew how to play on keyboard to play Java. Honestly, learning keyboard games is very easy. Like, I remember switching over from controller to keyboard was a big deal for me, but once you get the hang of one game on keyboard, you get the hang of all the other games. Because you immediately start to memorize where the keys are, and it becomes easy. Nearly 200 watching. Yeah, we've had a lot of viewers the past couple of nights. We'll see you later, Dark Eclipse. Thank you, dude. What do you think of BOO's build style? Fresh, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. I take a lot of inspiration from his content and his build style. Start doing this in some places as well. Nice, dude. The mod for the animations is actually... Well, okay, so... First of all, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that very much. And also, it's a combination of a few things. The animation is a resource pack called Detailed Animations Reworked. But in order to get that to work, you have to have 2 mods installed called Entity Model Features and Entity Texture Features. So it's these 2 things, and then Detailed Animations Reworked for the resource pack. But thank you again for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Bro is a legend. W's for my man, Zenthai. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You planning on doing hardcore survival simultaneously, or you take it? No. I'm probably gonna do... I'm gonna do a few episodes of hardcore. I'll probably do episode 2 and 3 back to back to get all the new people warmed up to the series, and then I'll do an episode of survival again. And then from that point forward, it's gonna be... I'm gonna rotate every other episode. I can get those survival videos out faster, though. So I may re-record 2 or 3 of those back-to-back. It really just depends. But yeah, we're most likely going to alternate it. Which is nutty. Dude, Marcus, thank you, bro. You're all coming in clutch this evening. What the hell is going on? The 20 euros is crazy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Everybody keeps telling me they like my voice. I don't. I do not like my voice. I think that's probably because I'm used to it. But I'm glad you guys like it. I guess that's all that matters, really. W for sure. Do you have a schedule for when you stream? From now on, it's going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, most likely. No problem. I love it. Good, dude. Good. TRP clips came in hard. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, this is, You guys have any ideas for what this room could be? It's kind of just off the side here. We have this neat little space back here you have to crouch to get into. right? I kind of just want to do another thing like this. Like, this honestly is not even for me. I'm doing this kind of stuff so people have a lot to explore when I post a world download in a couple of months. A little treasure room or something might be cool. But I'm not rich like that yet in this world. Can I duck through here? I cannot, but that would look really cool if I could. What if we do a slab? Yeah, that's cool. Gotta duck down. Keep. I like that. Just a little bit of extra stuff. Make you stop and think before you go in the room. I don't want this to be super big. Yo, dude, okay, the frames are annoying, bro. Annoying. There we go. Is that okay? Wait, I just got the Matthew Bates thing. I appreciate that. I appreciate the name and I appreciate the donation, dude. That's great. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll think the port would be good. So many supers, yeah, for sure. Coming in clutch. Treasure room would be sick. Little room for the dog. Definitely the wizard's quote-unquote private room. Yeah, man, it's the wizard's private room, huh? Dan, Cold Hunters, Revenge, thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it. I think, listen, I want to do something special for Delgado. I don't want his room to be a hole in the wall. You know? As cool as it actually would be pretty cool to do like a dog room. First of all, hold on. I need to go up here and do a little bit of that. So I do not want baddies spawning up there. Where's the fuck? Where's my? I think it's over here. It should be. Yeah. Okay. I need this. Maybe we'd be smart and we take it with us. Hmm? That way we can stop trudging through. This is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Might need to do something about that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some of... Nope. Do some of these. Start making this look a little better. If we can. Christ, this is a small area. What are we thinking? Yeah, something like this? Excuse me again. You know, I thought I came prepared, and I didn't. Need another torch. And by torch, I mean lantern. Thus, we must go back to here. Do one of those. Do we have any more leaves? Yeah. Actually, so, you know, it would kind of be, and I'm sorry, I'm going to get back to reading chat in a minute. I know I'm getting a little quiet. The wheels are turning. got an idea. We're gonna do a campfire in here. A lit campfire. Get rid of this one. Want 2 of those. This is probably not gonna go well. That actually went pretty well. Do something like that for now. Do we have any more slabs? We have 1. Shit. Should still go through. Okay. Yeah, just like a little, I don't know, just a little interesting. Kind of like the idea of this just being some foliage. That might be good. Make a little bed. Morning, hope you're well. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Your voice stream is so calm. The ads jump scare me. Literally, I know. Honestly, so relaxing to watch you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I remember the Drawing My Life Cookie God video. Cookie God's wild, dude. He throws some... His commentary's nuts. He's got some shit in there. Imagine if they made a comeback. That would be cool. The doggy needs his own wizard study room for sure. Put leaves above the campfire. I don't think I want it directly above the campfire, but if we do something... Oh, actually, you might be right. That actually does help clear the smoke out faster. You can see through it, but that's honestly a cool little way. I think that was a good call. Yeah, it's got to be particular. It's got to be what's causing the lag, which is interesting. I think this is... We're going to remove that. I don't want any real big, like, bushes and stuff in there. Just do maybe, like, a little stool. Somewhere to sit. Do I have a trapdoor on me? I don't. Maybe, like, even just, like, some man-made looking blocks, too. Little wall there off to the side. Something to make it look like this room has a little bit of structure. Actually, let's do that over here, too. And then, actually, you know, to make this look a bit more green and cozy, we're going to use some warmer colors. I know this is exposing the outside block palette, but that's okay. Something like that, right? Maybe we do 2 more over there, 3 more over here. And that. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Let's also take this out, throw that in there. Let's take this out and throw that in there. I think that's a good little spot. I think we can honestly just call it there. Treasure room would also be kind of cool, but I like... We can do... Listen, if we want to do a treasure room, I think we should make it bigger. I think this room here should be the treasure room. This should be where we store all of our stuff. Can't wait for GTA 6. Still can't believe we haven't solved GTA 5's Mount Chilladad mystery. Well, didn't somebody solve it the other day? Slime, we'll see you later, man. Java is better, but it doesn't matter since they're trying to make them the same eventually. Yeah, exactly. Just lost over 2,000 day hardcore world last night. How do you get motivation to play a new world? Honestly, the first thing you do is take a break. Take a break for like a week or even 2 weeks. Make sure you have time to build that motivation back up and then get back into it. I'm getting a couple text messages I have to answer real quick. Okay, we're good. Just double checking. Dude. He came. A turtle friend. Oh, I wish he would stay in here. I hope he does stay in here. Do you guys think he'll stay? I think he'll stay. I don't know. Their pathfinding ability isn't great. I get the feeling he's not going to be able to weasel his way out. How did little bro spawn there? I don't know. I think he crawled in. He had to have. That's cute. I like it. This place looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, why are you floating? Don't do that. That's strange. I think this is good for now for here though. I think we're done out here, and I think we're done. Yeah, because we got sea pickles in the floor, we got gravel, we got dirt, we got some seagrass. We have this little area worked out here. Literally nothing, just a fun little spot to explore. Give me that stone, please. And then we can start. Listen, I want to start moving in here anyways. So why don't we make this area back here like the main storage room for all of our valuables? I think that's a good idea. Hello. Really? Ooh. That guy. Uh-oh. I think he heard me. I didn't mean it. Inventory's getting disorganized, I know. But we're just doing it. Yep. Let's do that. Is horse armor, would you guys consider horse armor a valuable item? I'm leaving those there. I feel like anything like metal would be a valuable item. I killed so many turtles thinking that they dropped scoots. That's wrong. That would be armadillos. Name him, then make him a room. That would be a good idea. My chat just disconnected. Give me a second, I gotta reconnect. Interesting. It's telling me I'm out of memory? What? Hold on, bear with me, 2 seconds. It's back. I don't know what the hell that was about. Stop stealing my boat! It's good. Oh, Shrammy, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. The lag is real right now. Holy. My game just crashed. Diamond horse armor is valuable until you have a horse. Yeah. Okay, so... Interesting. Let's go to an intermission real quick. I join your game and immediately crashes. Yeah, I know. We have a problem. Streamlabs is not letting me switch between my scenes. Hold on, here we go. Here comes Task Manager to save the day. Let's see what's going on. It says I'm out of memory. How? That doesn't make any sense. I'm only at 41% usage. Why is Evernote? Why is a note writing program? Well, guys, I think that might be it for tonight. What the hell is going on? I've never had this problem before. I don't know what to make of this. It says my storage is full, but I know for a fact it's not. I have over 500 gigabytes of regular storage free, and Task Manager, no red flags are going off. What the hell is this? I knew the lag was coming from something weird. Can you guys see my face cam right now? I'm just curious, or is it a black screen? Sounds like a restart your PC type situation, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. No? Okay. So yeah, then it's definitely not just an interface thing. My Streamlabs is not working. Listen, I have said it before. I've said it to, like, I've said it so many times. Don't use fucking Streamlabs. Use anything other than Streamlabs. It does not work half the time. Well, that's a very shitty way to end the stream. And I'm sorry. I wish I could put my face cam on right now, but I can't. So you guys are just talking into the void. But I'm going to fix this problem. There will be another stream Friday night regardless. So we'll be right back at it in a day or two. I'm sorry we have to cut it short, but I want to make sure nothing breaks worse than it already has. Shrammy, I'm sorry you caught the end, dude. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm going to go fix this problem. PJ, Marcus, Matthew, Marcus, Zenthai. Who else donated tonight? R8 donated, and Family Guy. Thank you guys for the donations. You are the goats. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else who has been showing up to the streams. Listen, man, we've been averaging over 100 viewers every stream. It's helping the channel out so much just by you guys being here watching. So, really, thank you. If you're interested in supporting the stream further, consider becoming a channel member or joining the Patreon. Here comes the cough again. I have a $3 tier and $10 tier. You could check out either of those if you want. $3 will get you behind-the-scenes access to exclusive content and videos. $10 tier will also get you that, and it'll get you exclusive access to all the builds I've ever made in Minecraft. But thank you guys anyways. I'm going to head out. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you soon.